Hello everybody, this is Bench85 and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. And we're here at the shop because we need to pick some things up. Oh, I guess that thing's still sitting there. First up, we need a baler of some sorts, and I've actually been really tempted to get the round bales just because we've always worked with square bales. And we can upgrade to round bales at some point. But I think we should see what we have here for baling technology. So first up right here we have square bales, and this collects 3 bales. This is round bales and it collects 8 bales. That's a wrapper. And this one does 16 bales, that's the big square one. We've seen that before. We've got bale trailer. So I guess we'd be looking at this guy, and then like a roll belt 150, I would say. So no upgrades for this guy. Purchase it. And then we'll either get the yellow one or the red one. I kind of like the red one, that's the old style. 70 horse, 110 per day. 70 horse, 110, so they're identical. So this takes 4,000 liter. Oh, so they're actually the same size bale. It don't really matter what you want to do. So that one has no upgrades. Does this one have any upgrades? No. Well, I like the red one. It's kind of old-fashioned style, but there. Ooh. My personal volume is sitting a little high. There we go. Alright, so let's hook up to here and let's take this baby home. Now the nice thing is this round baler is not going to need quite as much horsepower to run. So we could actually run it with any of our tractors, but figured for the time being we might as well stick the big tractor on it. Looks good. So unfolding it just puts the wheels forward. Should probably watch where I'm going. It doesn't really change much. I guess it does get a little bit wider, but nothing too serious. Probably shouldn't be lowering the header too much. I want to see how many bales we get here. And I guess from what I was told, the reason I'm willing to try this in Farming Simulator 15, it was very common to have your bales rolling all over the place. Like they just take off down the hill. Even if you didn't think there was much of a hill there, they just took off. And apparently the bale physics is much better than it used to be. Oh, I know I ran into a pole. I was trying to figure out why there was a green dot over there, but then I realized my truck's sitting over there because I was looking at some of the fields and things like that. You know what? While we're down here, I wanted to look at this. How much is this field costing? 78,000. So I want us to seed it. We might consider buying it just to get another field here, because 24 would be a nice field and we can actually expand 24 a bit. Yeah, we could definitely expand it. Alright, so let's see what we get here. We'll turn it on. And let's see the animation. Oh yeah. Very cool, very cool. Working exactly like it's supposed to. Be able to just cruise along here, picking up all the straw that we can. Start beeping at us when it's getting close to full. And then we have to unload it each time, don't we? Oh. out, bale. Okay, we're still baling. Alright, I forgot that I had to do that manually. Okay, so we may not be running the round baler that long, because that's going to get to be kind of a pain. But, it is what it is. It's cheaper right now, and that helps us out a little bit. Let it kick out. Close it back up and go again. It's a big pile right there. Oh yeah, it jumped up a lot. We're not actually going to get everything wherever those big piles are. Let's turn around and get this one. So it's going to be a lot of this. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to bale all the straw up first. And then I'll come back and we'll go get our bale collector. And we'll see how much we actually get for these bales when we sell them, and whether we can just drop them at the sell point, because that would be really nice if it was that easy. But for some reason I have a feeling it's not going to be as easy as we would like it to be. But just on this little field here, that's 4 bales already, so we're going to have a couple loads of bales if that thing holds 8 bales at a time, because there's going to be at least 8 here on this field. So I'll be back, guys, when I'm ready to collect all the bales that I got. A little further. There we go. Alright, so we got everything baled up. Time to grab this guy, so we gotta put this down. And I have a feeling you just gotta drive alongside it, right? Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. Roll some on. We just kind of got to go around in circles now and grab them all. Some of them did roll down this hill, but to be fair, this wasn't the nicest of hills either. That one. Oh boy. They are a bit roly-poly. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them here, so we got a load and a half. Grab 2 more. Hey, whoa. That was uncalled for. It must have been not, I wasn't done pushing the bales to the back, I'm guessing. Oop, I didn't want to get out. So I want to see if this works. Notice the loading point, or the unloading point's kind of out a little ways on this side. Let's move like a other side here. About the same. Just in case this doesn't go well, I don't think I want to do it on this side because there's quite the drop off there, and these bales are going to go rolling. Let's do it on the flat side here, just in case. Gonna back them on in there. Like this. Let's go to unload bales. So it's gonna tip them up. I'm hoping it'll allow me to sell them. I'll back them all the way up to the shed, like so. Oh, it did sell them right away. Nice. So we got $328 on sold per bale. So what does that come out to be? Let's go to finances. $2,600 a load. So how many loads do we have? Not enough probably to get that 78,000. Thing is that field needs to be plowed down there. What they want us to do is just seed it. There we go. Yeah, it has to do with the bales not getting pushed all the way back, which was a common thing that happened with the square bale picker upper too. Yep, because that's got to go back and then that's got to go forward, and it won't pick up a bale until it gets to that point. Good to know. So we're gonna have to probably look at selling something else. To be fair, I think it's gonna be this bale stuff. The round bales are kind of a pain. Like, I wanted to try them. I wanted to see what they were like, but they are a pain. Mostly from the standpoint that they roll everywhere, and you have to keep stopping while you're baling, whereas a square baler just goes. Down the road, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to just stack square bales. So, I think our best bet here is to sell this equipment off. We're going to sell the baler back. We're going to sell this unloading thing. We're going to keep the idea of baling, for sure. There we go. But we're going to do with square bales from here on out. And hopefully we get a decent price for that baler, because well, we didn't use it much. I feel like I'm driving around looking for bales here. We gotta wait, we gotta wait, we gotta wait right there. That one. And 2 more. Looks like we're gonna have 2 left. Yep. So we ended up getting 8, 16, 24, 26 bales. So at what, 2,500 a pop here? About $8,000. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not enough. So we'll get the last one here. So we're going to see how much of a hit we're going to take for selling that baler. I had a feeling it was going to try to fold up. Get it! So let's sell these 2. Probably don't need that header cart either. Now that I think about it. It really doesn't work, I found out, with that combine. Like, I can get the header onto it, but you can't get it off very well. There's kind of a problem. Oh, I see, they just kind of slide down. There we go. So I think it's going to be worthwhile for us to take this back with the truck. Probably take the baler back that way too. Oh, my settings changed. The trains are accessible once more through my tabbing through the vehicles. So we're gonna have to start plowing again here. Hire somebody on this one. This is set up for fertilizing again, which actually I'll get him going again. Don't run into the fertilizer bins. And that is going to change pretty quick here. We're going to be doing it a different way as far as hauling fertilizer. But I think we're going to look into that in the next episode. Along with some other cool things. You know. Oh, wrong attachment. There we go. get this one fertilized up. We'll get that plowed. I apparently missed the edge. I'm gonna have to fix that edge. Here's my truck. So I'm gonna take this back. Excuse me, car. Take that stuff back. And tell you what, I'll grab the baler first, because that should be enough to get me above. And yes, I know I have a bunch of crop. What? Why are you fertilizing this? This is not what you. It's fertilizing the grass. Okay, good. I can attach it. Whether I can actually drive it decently. Ooh. You know what it was? I probably was not close enough to the edge, and it just fertilized the edge now. Oops. Okay, so. Yep, like that. I didn't realize the range wasn't as good as I was hoping it was. Looks like we got it now, though. Go back around. There we go. Well, this is going to be an interesting drive, I think. Joe peoples, I cannot steer very well. Can't drive very well. I wonder if it's got the connector hooked up here for the beacon, because I feel like I need that, because people need to watch out where I'm going here. I'm doing wheelies. At least if I hit a bump. That was kind of funny. So we're going to head down and sell this. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to buy field number 24. Which means we're going to plow it. We're also going to expand it out. Now I'd like to upgrade my plow because I can go bigger. I'd probably want to upgrade my tractor at some point here. I want to upgrade the combine. There's a lot of things I want to upgrade. There's some things that I want to try too. So we got to start deciding whether we're going to keep... Oh boy. Alright, so I just had to go back in the footage and see where it died. It was right before it looked like I was going to crash with the baler and the tractor. So it turns out I wasn't watching, and the number one rule when recording is to always watch how much space you actually have left on your drive. I filled it up again. I had to delete out a bunch of my videos, my raw data that I'd already edited and saved and all that kind of stuff, and encoded, so I didn't really need the raw files anymore. So I messed up. To give you an idea of what I did, I sold the baler, I sold the bale trailer, I sold the combine header because I didn't need it. I'm going to sell this plow. We bought that field and determined that we could use a different plow, or we could upgrade it. So I'm going to sell it. Now, the one thing we need to watch here, we need to look here. So we have this plow right here that we're using. We could go up to this one, where it's 180 horse, it's 3 meters instead of 2, so it's a little bit of improvement. Or we could go up to this one, which is almost 5 meters, but it needs 240 horse. Well, I think we're going to get this one, just because it'll allow us to do things quicker. But here's our problem. If we go to our garage, this guy here is only at 225. But remember, this is upgradable. So I think it's time for us to put it on here and see what kind of an upgrade we can put on this. So let's customize it, and let's put the bigger engine on it. That'll get us to 245. It'll cost us 10 grand plus the $1,100 or $1,000 to change it. So let's do that. So now we got 245 horse. And I actually haven't looked at the plow yet. It's probably gonna be pretty big. Oh yeah. It's it's still a swappable one. I know the really big one is not swappable, which would be kind of interesting. I have driven it around a little bit. I did it in a mission that I did for someone. So it's kind of a little bit of a neat plow. So what you guys didn't hear, what I was going to get to, we need to plow up that field. We also need to expand it a little bit. Could be a little bit bigger. And we're also going to get some money here to try some things out. I want to have a little bit of fun next episode, trying some new things we haven't really done yet. And on top of that, we're coming up on here, something you guys missed that I was chatting about. There's a field of sugar beets over here. Field 26, it's giant. It's not quite fully grown, but when it is, I'd really like to see how much that mission is worth. So what I might do here is I might get everything planted, growing, and just skip ahead a little bit to see how much that will actually pay and how long that mission would take. It's probably a ridiculous amount of time. But let's unfold the plow here. Okay, a decent amount. We don't want to allow creating fields yet, we just want to plow it. Well, it's definitely better than what we've been using, I'll tell you that much. So I'm going to hire a worker for now, and I'm going to let him plow this up, and then we're going to expand it a little bit on that side and a little bit on that side. That goes. This guy's still going. This guy had to fill back up, and we're gonna have to fertilize that field down there, but we gotta wait until it's finished plowing so we don't fertilize things that we're not supposed to fertilize. So this is why I wanted another plow anyways, because plowing takes forever with that little plow, even running 2 little plows at once. But we only have 1 tractor that can pull the big plow, but it should be able to do work probably twice as fast as that little one does, just about. Well, yeah, it will. This one is 4.9 meters wide, and the little plow is only 2, so it's more than twice as fast. So it's like having 3.5 plows going at once. I wanted to see, yeah, he is going to leave stuff, so we're going to have to clean up the edges when we're done. But not a big deal. It's going to be worthwhile in the end. So, let me get this rough worked up, and we'll see how much time we have left here this episode. I really want to see what that mission is worth, so I'll make sure to bring you guys back to see exactly what that mission pays out for harvesting all those sugar beets, because that is a giant field. Alright, so everything got plowed up, everything got fertilized. I'm in the process of planting right now. I figured out why my volume was very, very loud. The game updated, and so everything got reset settings wise. So I'm gonna have to fix that and post edit, so you guys shouldn't be affected by it, but I think I have everything situated. Well, this grew, so I want to see what this is. Only 69,000. Only 69,000, and you're giving me over 2 hours to do it? I was thinking it was going to be more. Now I want to see, some of these other fields down here are ready for harvest. So I want to head up and see field 5. Field 5 is the giant. I'm going to pass you. I'm faster than you. We're probably going to have to look at upgrading this truck at some point too, from the standpoint of if we're going to be hauling cattle or animals of any sort. I think you have to use the bigger truck. A little bit more horsepower and stuff like that. It kind of looks like the field's done. Is it? No, what's growing here? Those are soybeans. No, those are sunflowers. You want me to fertilize? Well, I'm gonna have to start doing stuff here because I want to lower that field cost, because at some point I want to get that field. And I've actually done some of this field too. It's an easy field to do. There's 10 with the bigger header. So I guess 13 is what it's pretty much standard at. There we go. And yes, the train is parked there. That's for us to explore with in the next episode. So I think I'm going to cut things short now. Well, it might be short, it might be long, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it yet. I don't know what time it is. But you will notice that I brought this field pretty much as far over as I can. Thought he was still blocked. Taking it right to there, and took it right to the road down on this end too. So it's going to be interesting to see how well this works up. Especially right here, because I'm getting pretty close to the rocks. But it's still dug. And this headland is pretty hilly here. But yeah, look at it here. Because it only used to go to about right here. Oh yeah, you can see the mark, because that's where I crossed through. So that's where it came to. So we added quite a bit. Which also means it went to about right here. So that all got added too. And I'm planting a mix of things. See if I can show you guys that. Oop, go back. We don't want soil comp. We want this. So I've got 2 fields of wheat, which is really good because there's a great demand for wheat at the right agribusiness. Got 2 fields of canola going in because I haven't sold canola in a while and it looks like the prices are up. And then I think the last field I'm going to put in is barley. Give me straw as well. And we're going to have a lot of barley to sell, so we're going to have to find a spot to sell it. Whether we load it up on the train or not, I'm not sure. But we're going to play around with the train a little bit, play around with some pieces of equipment. A certain couple pieces of equipment. So it's going to involve the trains, it's going to involve harvest, and it's going to involve fertilizer. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, buddy. But with that, guys, thank you all for watching. Just notice there's like power things on here. What does it actually say? I can't read it. Apparently the smokestack is dangerous too. It's got power on it. Can't get up there though. But thank you all for watching, and as always, guys, take it easy.